France and Germany ran deficits that were too high in 2003, but strong-armed their partners in the Eurozone into foregoing punishment, a move which ended up weakening the legal framework of the Maastricht Treaty and arguably led to the sovereign debt crisis. It has been claimed, Europe's economic pain is expected to worsen before it gets better, potentially boosting the popularity of populist leaders and the need for more action from the European Central Bank, analysts have warned. While the International Monetary Fund upgraded its global growth forecasts at the end of January, it said the outlook for the Eurozone had deteriorated. The fund cut its growth expectations for the region by 1 percentage point to 4.2% this year. Deficits in France, Italy and Spain are all on track to surpass 10%, above even the highs seen in the sovereign debt crisis. According to estimates from the European Central Bank (ECB), the Eurozone economy could have contracted by more than 7% in 2020. Eric Nielsen, Group Chief Economist at UniCredit, told CNBC's Squawk Box Europe, "Europe is in a deep hole. The pandemic is very uncertain, the rollout of the vaccine is frankly disappointing in Europe and therefore the risk of a deeper hole is there." As many fear the gloomy outlook could mean the end of the Eurozone, unearthed reports reveal how the Euro might find itself in a better position if it was not for France and Germany. Arguably, it was not the behavior of the Eurozone's southern members that first plunged the single currency into crisis in 2008. There was, from the beginning, a way for the EU to police the economies of member states by following the rules that had been laid down for the single currency in the Maastricht Treaty. It was called the Stability and Growth Pact, and it was not Italy or Greece that torpedoed it but Germany and France. In 2003, Paris and Berlin had both overspent, and their budget deficits had exceeded the 3% of GDP limit to which they were legally bound. The Commission, then led by the former Italian Prime Minister Romano Prodi, had the power to fine them. However, the finance ministers of what was then the 15 Eurozone member countries gathered in Brussels and voted the Commission down. They voted not to enforce the rules they had signed up to and which were designed to protect the stability of the single currency. Britain's then Chancellor, Gordon Brown, voted with the French and German position. Mr. Prodi told the BBC in 2014, "Clearly, I had not enough power. I tried and they, the finance ministers, told me to shut up." Jacques Laffitte, a French finance ministry official, said the technocrats working on the project knew that some central mechanism was needed to make sure member governments complied with the rules.